has to be working now.
It must be a wide lens that to get me and you on it.
Do you reckon? Oh, it's got me in it. I can't see it, so it's still in fragile.
But we know we're there though, don't we?
Yeah, I'm just the Beauty and the Beast.
Two beasts, no beauty.
Well, we need to get someone struggling there. It's not. We're in all for it. Welcome to the shop, not the dungeon, and it's a pleasure to have Paddy Kenny come and see us again. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, good yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you, mate. Yeah. Having to spend a bit of time sorting out some technical difficulties, but we're all right, aren't we? So you're
looks
doing,
good. Looks
yeah.
the part, looks the part.
It looks amazing, mate. Doesn't
Fragile.
It? Yeah, it's very fragile, isn't it? It's like my head.
My body.
Your body. Yeah. You could make one super person out of me, you think?
No. A big one.
A big massive. A lump.
Yeah.
A dozy lump. Yeah, I could do that. So basically, I do like a little chat about your career, but I've got some exciting things that you're going to do in the future as well. With you, obviously, your book came out last year, and you're doing a little. It's turned to a bit of a tour into now with your shows that you're doing.
Yeah, it's the after dinners have taken off. Obviously, I've not started yet. First one's 12th of February. That is out now. Oh, it's at Chesterfield.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not far, is it?
And the bookings are coming thick and fast now, and so I'm looking forward to, and it should be some good nights.
Do you reckon that's come from the under the Kosh, is it, and then the Sky Sports stuff, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, obviously the under the Kosh in my book, and
yeah,
I've had a lot of good feedback, and people obviously want to hear the stories, don't they? And
yeah, from the
have a
person
night
himself.
out, and
Yeah.
and hopefully everyone enjoys
So
it.
you're not going to get all rock star, are you, mate, and sort of like have hotel rooms and stuff like that, and
Well, we'll have to wait and
trash
see what. No, well, I
Get
just
on
do that
diva.
anyway. Just do that
massive
anyway.
diva. I'm not going on stage till everything's perfect. Is that going to be?
No,
No, I don't think you will be done.
from Halifax, mate. You just go with the flow, don't you?
Oh, brilliant.
Well, it's like this now. Look, fragile tape.
It's this
Holding camera.
Don't give it. Movie magic.
You see, I could have sat here and said, I'm not doing this because it doesn't look right.
You could have done, couldn't
It's
you?
not a proper camera.
Could you really? You could have done, couldn't you? Really? Every part
If I'm a rock star.
You're not, are you?
No.
You're a good man. You're very amenable. That's the word. So yeah, you talk about your book. Obviously, I've read that, and I think it's really good. I really enjoy it. It's like, as I said to you before, that it's like you're telling that story, and it reads that way. And there's a lot of obviously.
I think it's been wrote well on it. Danny's wrote it well.
Yeah.
Danny Hall. And listen, he's come from the heart. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of emotional stuff in there. A lot of good times, a lot of bad times, but it's just my life and how it went. And it shows that it's not always plain sailing, and sometimes you've got to, when you get knocked down, bounce back up and fight back. And I did that on many occasions.
Yeah, you've done a throughout your career, you've done that, haven't you? Really. So you started off. I should know this. The non-league side, wasn't it, before? Bradford Park Avenue, yeah. And then you were picked up by Bury, is it?
Yeah. Bury. Is it Bury or Bury?
Bury around here. Bury.
Yeah, it depends where you're from, innit?
Like not Nick Bury.
I think that. Yeah. So I played Bradford Park Avenue first season. I did all right. So unbelievable. And Warnock come to watch a striker from the other team, and right place at right time. I had a good game at right time.
So that was when Neil Warnock saw you first time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then he took me on trial for a week at Bury. Played a couple of games, friendlies. Did all right and signed me off back of that.
Wicked. So then obviously signed you for 5 times?
Yeah, 5 times, yeah. Kept me a job.
So you own quite a bit, yeah?
Yeah.
Is he gonna come to one of your shows, do you reckon?
You what?
Do you reckon he'll come to one of your shows?
I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Depends if it's in Cornwall. I can't see him wanting to come to
Oh yeah,
Cornwall.
is there any? Yeah. You're not gonna go that far, are you?
Yeah, no, well,
You never know,
depends.
mate. You need some tour t-shirts.
I've got a couple up in Teesside way.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, 2 weekend. Well, 2 in 1 week actually. One weekend, one in Sunderland, one in Hartlepool. So
Oh, brilliant.
that's one on Friday, one on Saturday. So we are going around, but
It's worth it though, isn't it?
yeah, I'm looking forward
I
to
bet
it.
they're cracking nice, aren't they? So you did one recently, didn't you? Like a tester.
I did the Under the Kosh live. That was
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah.
They did a live tour, so I did the one in Halifax. And I had a really good night there as well. So like I said, it's little tasters of what it's going to be like.
Brilliant. I'm going to come to one of them. Am I allowed to come to it? Is it general sale or just?
No, you're not invited.
I'm not invited.
No. You're not rock star enough.
Oh, you know, I've got a band.
Oh.
Very quickly, I got paid the other day, £100 for a download of my songs.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had a band.
You didn't ask.
Have you got a band?
Yes, mate.
Oh,
Let's just switch this a bit around. Yeah, yeah. We did some interviews. Sorry, I did it. I don't know. I'll tell you about that later, mate. There's no waste of time with that. But yeah. So is it like is it private? So people will book you and then they.
Yeah, they're
tickets
selling tickets basically.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll come along. Can I get your crash?
Of course you can.
Can I get in?
Chesterfield.
Let me in, won't they?
Yeah. No, I'll make them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh bless you.
I'll say I'm not doing it if you don't want.
That'll be brilliant. I'll come along to that. I'll sort a ticket out there, mate. So it's only fair to support you and the thing.
Especially with new banners.
And you got your new banners.
Are they called banners? Is that what we call
Roller
them?
banners.
Roller banners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on there
That
you've
you've
got
made for me.
yes,
For
Mr.
the
Warnock.
events.
And you've got that famous little scrap,
Yeah.
mini scrap. Would you tuck him?
Yeah. I don't know if I'd have took it, but I'd have thought him. Yeah. I don't like that bit though. It looks a bit
What?
bald.
Bold,
It's coming, isn't it?
mate.
Tax this coming.
I would not worry. I wouldn't worry in the slightest, pal. It's
Yeah, so they look nice though.
yeah, they're good. No problem at all, mate. It's going to be. I think it'll be amazing. I'm looking forward to. I'll turn up to one. I will.
Therefore.
So after Bury, then it was after that, mate.
Sheffield United.
Sheffield United after that.
Mm-hmm. Warnock went there, didn't he, and took me there.
Then. Who did you go after that? QPR.
Left Sheffield United after 8 years, which was a tough decision.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Just obviously been banned for 12 months, well, 9 months, so it were a decision that were sort of out of my hands. And I always said I didn't want to play in London, but I'm glad I did. I had an amazing 2 years at QPR.
Did you live in London?
I used to travel a lot.
Yeah.
First season we were there because we won league and I were there. We didn't train one Monday unless we had a game on Tuesday. So literally his week would be off Sunday, Monday, in Tuesday, off Wednesday, in Thursday, Friday, play Saturday, win, because we lost like 5-6 games all season. And then it'd be the same week, but then he'd say to me, there's no point you coming down to train on Tuesday, he said, just coming in on Thursday. So if I won on a Saturday and I had a clean sheet, he'd literally say, don't come until Thursday. And then like I'd ball in on Thursday, lads would be like, oh, Golden Balls is here, Golden Ball, it's Thursday, Paddy's turned up, and and then I'd train Thursday, Friday, we'd win on Saturday, it'd be the same routine.
Wow.
It
So
was
basically a
mental.
part-time job.
It was, yeah.
Wow.
My neighbours
That's
were
a
like,
good bit, isn't
my
it?
neighbours in Sheffield where I was living were like, do you ever go to work yet? No.
It's all up there, mate.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the physical stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about it, so we've just been chatting before this about injuries sustained from being a goalkeeper. Though. It's just like the little bits, and it like you've been injured by a toggle.
On a rain jacket.
Yeah.
6 weeks or out with that.
6 weeks. So it's like there's loads of different injuries. I mean, if you broke any digits?
Never done my fingers. I've dislocated them, but I never broke them.
Wow.
Which is mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then I had 6 weeks out with a
Toggle injury.
toggle injury on my hip, bursitis in my hip. Like I said, 6 weeks.
Is that the longest injury you've been out with?
No, I did me knee ligaments and cartilage at Crystal Palace when I was at Sheffield United my second season. We were out for 4 months for that.
Oh, okay.
That were a
It's an operation.
tough time. Yeah, on the cartilage. The ligament, I was putting a leg brace for 6, I don't know if it was 6 or 8 weeks, keep my leg straight.
Yeah.
That repaired the ligament. Cartilage that to operate on. But the pain I had from it, when your leg's been straight for that amount of time, that long,
Yeah.
I used to do so many degrees every day. I used to lay on my front, either laugh or cry. I used to just piss myself laughing. I was in so much pain. I used to bend it backwards because it was all seized up on your knee. It took about 2 weeks just to get bent back.
Oh no, mate.
They were horrible, honestly, they were horrible.
Oh dear. So, oh God. No, that's not quite surprising. You're not doing any digit injuries.
No, never.
You seen status.
When I was a kid though, this thumb used to come out of its socket all the time. My dad used to pull it. So eventually one time, they potted it for 8 weeks, I don't know if it was 6 or 8 weeks again. They potted it like that when I was really 12, 13. And it's never ever come out ever since. So obviously the joint got loose.
Yeah.
So then they potted it in that position.
Are you one of these goalies that just go, I'll just pop it back in and carry on?
Yeah, I did them 2 fingers at Bristol Rovers once for Berra. Literally shot down, it nudged my fingers.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, threw the ball out. I took my glove off and both fingers went like that.
Oh, mate.
And physio come on, pulled them, put some tape around them and carried on. That's what you did, isn't it? You can't do that.
Do you know, I've had the breaks I've had with mainly with breaks.
But you do tend though then when you're
dislocations.
training and you're a bit tentative then, you know, because
Yeah.
you feel it, like, even no matter how much strap.
They're the worst ones, aren't they? The ones that tips of your finger.
Yeah, just
Yeah, not the arc extension ones, where the bending back ones, but
No.
the ones there, they are.
I've done my elbow hyper extend, you know, you block one and it,
Okay.
that's sore. That comes,
Yeah, I've never done that one before. Look, broke my elbow, but I was falling on it. But yeah, not. Yeah, I suppose it would when you attach your shoulder or
yeah,
something.
on my elbow.
Very quick question. It was the hardest shot that you've ever faced to sort of do that sort of thing.
Oh, I
to you.
don't know. Someone asked me this other day and I'm like, I ain't got a clue.
Do you not think about it? Just go for it.
Yeah. I didn't have like a camera roll like doing speed roll, you know what I mean? I didn't have time to get that ready.
You must have got like that. That was a bit of a heck of a shot.
Oh yeah, happened plenty of times.
Ronaldo?
I couldn't remember. I couldn't tell you.
I suppose you don't. Yeah, you don't. You don't sort of.
You don't think you're in the middle of a game and think, oh, that were harder than his last week.
I'll write it down in the book. Well, maybe next time, mate, you should probably do that.
What, in my next life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you make your comeback,
Come back.
Paint Masters. Can you remember that?
Yeah, I used to love watching
I
that.
used to love that. Yeah,
In like the arenas.
yeah, like spongy
Yeah.
red
I
grass.
need to bring that back, I
They
think.
do down there. It's really good,
Not
isn't it?
saying that I'll be playing it, but I'm just saying
I
need to
think
bring
you
that.
You used to play proper teams though, didn't you, if you remember? Some of them were like, when Forest, because Forest used to go and win it. Buffy used to send his first team. No, I did. Eric Cantona played his first game in England, you know that?
Did it?
Yeah, for Sheffield Wednesday.
I know we were at Sheffield Wednesday, but they didn't take him, did they?
No.
They went to Leeds instead.
What's going on there? Trevor Francis, that was.
Well,
I don't get why you're not saying Eric Cantona. Played against him?
no.
Was it way before
I'm not
your
that
time?
old.
How old are you?
30, oh no, 43.
I thought you were 30 something. I thought someone you were 30 something.
Oh, stone.
You know,
Come on,
you've grown. Oh yeah. I don't know what's happened there.
See his heels.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how tall you were. There's a picture, actually my wife said to me, she said, like, that's Paddy a giant. I said, what? There's a picture of you in a pub. She showed it me. And you're next to a bloke, and you're absolutely enormous. The dude really small.
I'm 6'1", aren't I? But a lot of people say that when they see me. I didn't realise you were so tall.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
wide.
6'1".
Everyone thought, well, I'm just 6 foot.
I do get the wide
So the
one
meat.
quite a lot, but yeah. No, you're a big lad, I think. Bigger than.
Thank you. Oh, what we?
It's all right.
Where's this going now? Go.
Well, there's cameras everywhere. Do you went to
I'm
the
going
toilet?
to toilet.
Yeah. Cool. So you don't know who your hardest shot was. You got a best save.
Ronaldo.
You've seen
Old
that one,
Trafford.
yeah.
You've seen that
Yeah.
one, low down.
Yeah.
I didn't get any credit for it really, neither.
Commentary.
Yeah, no, you.
Not much though.
Well, oh, not a bad turn either. Wow.
Is that because it were? Did he? Do you know if you let it in, they probably said, "Oh, keep
New
shooting better,"
post,
wouldn't
yeah.
they? I hate
But
that.
yeah,
one.
absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
It's like the Aguero one. A lot of people get.
Grief on that.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it annoys the hell out of me.
It weren't like it come from a tight angle. It was like.
It was about 4 yards
Don't
out
get
as
me
well.
wrong, eh?
It was 4 yards out, wasn't it? And he smashed it.
I thought it was 3, but it's getting closer.
3.5.
It was 12 at the start. It's now down to about 3 yards.
No, I don't think I had much chance with that at all. Do you get grief for that?
Yeah.
You do?
I'll get it on Twitter. People asking me if
You
I
get
let it
thrown?
in. Did you let it in? You're like, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a Hans Seeger sort of thing. Remember
I'm still
that?
waiting for the envelope.
Are you?
If I did let it in.
It's coming Mr. Redknapp, I think, or is it Terry Venables? It's a bit, gee, wow. I watched that game. Also, obviously, I think everyone watched it, didn't they? And you guys, you could see it coming, but it was a fantastic thing to happen. But
Oh,
I don't think you could. I mean, did you know you were safe at one point, or did you not?
we knew when they got a corner. When we were winning 2-1, they got the corner. And our fans were other side of the stadium and they were gone mental. So obviously it's not rocket science, something's happened in the game. They scored off the corner 2-2, and then our bench was shouting on that we're safe. We're safe. The other game that were, I think it was Stoke and Bolton. Bolton had to beat Stoke at Stoke.
Right, okay.
And they drew 2-2, so it didn't matter what score our game.
Things with that is that again, say you're safe, and that's your job, doesn't it? So, and also it's like everyone.
It wasn't all because people don't even know our side of that story, because it was an amazing day, because we stayed after with 10 games to go, we were doomed. We looked relegated.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah,
and we won our last 5 home games, and it started off, we beat Liverpool 3-2, having been 2-0 down with 10 minutes to go. We come back 1-3-2. A few weeks later, we beat Tottenham 1-0. A few weeks after that, we beat Arsenal 2-1. So all of a sudden, you've had, and then we beat Stoke. That was second to last game of the season. We actually beat Stoke, and Trivial Cisse scored in 90th minute, 1-0. And if we wouldn't have scored that goal in 90th minute, we'd have had to win at City. That's how mad it was. And people don't see our side of it; they just see City.
Yeah.
But it were what we achieved.
It
It were a massive achievement for us the way it turned out.
Do you know how that works out? I've kind of might know the answer to this myself, but when teams are down there and you've had like, obviously not the best of seasons as a club, then all of a sudden you go on this crazy run. What clicks? Is it just like we best put our socks up here, or does something just happen?
You see it, don't you?
It happens so many times.
You see it, don't you?
Look at Derby.
It was like when I got relegated with Sheffield United with West Ham. West Ham were doomed.
Yeah.
Were doomed, and they went and won something like 7 out of last 8. They'd only won about 3 all season, and then went on a ridiculous run. Obviously, we were 2-0 down to Liverpool, and it were a massive boost for us, wasn't it? Coming back and winning 3-2, and I don't know if that just kick-started us a little bit.
You can't bottle momentum, can you? I don't think. And I suppose you play games where you're invincible, and there's no reason. You can't think of why.
Well, with that, for my first season at QPR, we didn't lose till the 20th game of the season, and every time we were turning out. Even we played Derby, we were 2-0 down, and we drew 2-2. We scored 2 in injury time.
I remember that one as well. Yeah.
And that kept us run going, and it was like you turning out on Saturday. I was thinking, come on, we need to win because I don't want to come until Thursday. No, I'm only but you were turning out thinking, we're not going to get beat today. It's that confidence just builds and builds.
Well, with the so if you played Derby, for example, would want to make you go back with them to London, or would you say I'm going back to Sheffield?
Oh no, so I'd just go back to Sheffield. But it was brilliant after that game because it was first international break, and we'd won us first 3 or 4 without even conceding, and then we played Derby, so we picked something like 13 points, about 15.
Wow.
And it were international break, and we were meant to be like, so we didn't have a game for 2 weeks, so we were meant to be like off Sunday, Monday, in Tuesday, Wednesday, and then off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back in Monday afternoon. But he was that giddy after the game. He went, obviously I can't start swearing like he were, but he basically said, I'll see you as a week on Monday. Lads were like, what? So we literally played on Saturday. We didn't go back until a week on the Monday. I went to Dubai for 6 days. Season's only just started, and I'm in Dubai.
Wow.
Come back on the Monday, trained on the Monday afternoon. He called a meeting, and he basically said, right, get me, I think it was 3 wins out of the next 5 games before the next international break. He went, and I'll give you another week off in international break. And we went and won Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday. And he was like,
well, that's great. So
and then we had another week off.
Did you buy again?
No, I didn't bother. I was still tanned up, so
that's amazing. I think that's like any walk of life, isn't it? It's a job, isn't it, as well as a great career. But if someone treats you like that, you're going to do whatever.
Well, this is my management, isn't it? He's clever.
I mean, I don't know with the way football is now. I mean, you're not been that long retired, but you might have seen it towards the end of your career, like the sort of sports science and all that malarkey. Do you think that would work now with the way that there's, especially at the top level? Are they too finely tuned now to like go?
They're not going to lose the fitness in a week, are they? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I don't think so. But I think there's that much fear that they will do that I don't think there's a manager who would do that anymore, would they?
I reckon more than would, wouldn't they? Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
He still would. I don't know if there is any out there that would do that. I don't know. To be fair, I've never heard of that. It's just that.
It's a very cluffy thing to do,
isn't it?
isn't it?
A full week off. It were actually over a week when you're working. You got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Where was he living? Was he in London?
Cornwall, I presume. He'll have been going down, won't he? So it
Yeah,
suits him as well.
Yeah.
Suits him, and lads are like, week off, come back.
Wow.
And then we come back on that Monday and we only trained for about 45 minutes because he didn't want to do too much because we'd had a week off. Trained Tuesday and then had Wednesday off. It was brilliant.
Oh, so he's a
No
train
wonder we won league.
in Dubai off the time. You only work 3 days a week, mate. If that.
It were 3, especially if you didn't have a game midweek. It was literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What's that's incredible. Well, it worked, didn't it? You got promoted.
24 clean sheets in 44 games. I missed last 2 games of the season.
Didn't he who was just understudy get like a bonus? Because he was on the
Radek,
bench.
yeah.
Not a bigger bonus than you.
Yeah,
He was on the bench.
So you were on, we had X amount bonus and it worked out for promotion bonus. So you got X amount for every game you were involved in. So even if you were sat on bench and didn't get on, or even if you played, you got that classed as a bonus for that game. So when it come to end of season, I played 44 games and I hurt my shoulder. So I missed the last 2 games of the season. I weren't even on bench. And Radek had been on bench for 44 games and then played the last 2. So when we got his bonus sheets end of the season, mine were X amount times 44. Radek's were X amount times 46. And he got like 2 more bonus to me and he only played 2 games all season.
How did you feel about
that? We got promoted, that were all that mattered.
That's brilliant though, isn't it? That's it. What's the couple more questions, dude? Your favourite ground to play at?
There's a few really. Chelsea, Old Trafford, big ones.
They are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Do you take it all in? Or did you
Bramall
go play?
Lane. I love playing at Bramall Lane. And believe it or not, I used to always say when we used to play against QPR, I used to love going there 'cause it's like a Suburbia ground.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's exactly what it's like.
And
Yeah.
the atmosphere used to be unbelievable.
I remember Suburbia ground. I always wanted one.
Sheffield United, though, obviously in a Sheffield derby is awesome.
Is it?
Yeah. Bramall Lane.
What's the derby for QPR?
You what?
Is it a derby?
Chelsea.
Is that
Fulham.
atmosphere?
Chelsea
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Fulham. Yeah.
But I think the Sheffield derbies, I think that's bigger than them. Do you think? Would you say? Is that fair?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's because it's in the same city. I know.
Yeah,
London,
yeah.
Still different parts of London, aren't they?
Because you think Chelsea, Tottenham, don't you? Or Tottenham, Arsenal. Tottenham, Arsenal's a big one, isn't it? The North London one. Then the sort of Steel derby, I think, would be bigger.
Yeah, awesome.
Did you?
Strange
What was
games.
your record in that?
I can't remember, but I do know I got someone put some on Facebook this morning. We played one at Bramall Lane. It were 19 years ago today, and we won 3-1. Kevin Pressman were in goal. We won 3-1, but it could have been about 10-1 if it weren't for Pressman. It was unbelievable.
Good goalkeeper, Kevin.
Oh, that was the only time I was skinniest player in tunnel. Skinniest keeper, sorry, should I rephrase that? I used to love playing against him a lot.
I liked him, but he was very unorthodox when he looked. I remember him being like, he had really thin legs and a big fat body.
He was honestly
good goalkeeper.
I'll send you a link in a bit. You should see it. It's 19 years ago today. It was unbelievable.
It's like Pressman.
It took a couple of worldy goals for us to beat him. Yeah, Brownie scored a volley to make it 2-1. What a ridiculous volley it was.
The size of goalkeepers on Neville Southall, how big he was. He played for Bradford. He was big. Have you seen them pictures?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't he wear about 5 tops though?
I should know. It was a day.
That was my excuse. I used to wear one of them bloke ones.
The sumo one.
Yeah.
Did you have them? Were you in the era of the horrendous like baggy kits then? You would have been, wouldn't you?
Yeah. They didn't help me. Do you know what I mean? But then again, I went to Leeds and it's when they had the fitted kit.
Oh, the Kappa one.
And I don't.
It's Kappa on Macron.
Macron we had a thing. And I remember going to see Kitman straight away and I went, whatever you do, you make sure they make me a regular fit.
Did they do it?
Yeah, they did. Hot lots going off.
It's not a nice look, is it, mate?
Not for me. You got to have 6-pack and lot for that.
Yeah, I mean, I do.
My 12-pack didn't look good in that.
I know the Italian goalie, my brother bought it me, and it was Kappa, and I was like, yeah, I ain't wearing that.
Yeah.
Not a chance. I look ridiculous. I do look horrendous. The Kappa and Macron are shocking for that. But they say for price of
look.
Oh, Macron, yeah, of course. The clue's there, isn't it? The Coq Sportif, that's an I like the Coq Sportif. Lotto is that one? Is it QPR one?
Lotto, yeah.
So the worst ground you play at, if there is one.
Ooh. I don't know. Tough one. In worst one is in what?
Professional.
don't know.
Well, like facilities are rubbish and pitches dog crap.
Back in the day, they used to be all like that though. You know,
Yeah.
Lower Lee, when I was like at their age, didn't have pitches like they've got now. I remember playing at Rotherham's old ground. It were a derby, obviously, Sheffield United beat Rotherham, but it weren't the fact that it was just that they were doing one that stands up, but they never done it.
Yeah.
They never even completed it.
Yeah.
But it were porta cabins. They were like benches like ice skating, freezing cold. I don't know if you remember West Ham. They got relegated. They refused to get changed, and they got changed on a bus or something like that. Ridiculous. But I remember that game and a little story from that game where I run up to their copy second half. They were singing "You Fat Bee" to me and all this lot. And I'm putting my drink down and my towel next to the post, and there's this bloke and he shouted, "Fatty, do you want a pork pie?" And he got a pack of 6 pork pies in a tray. I went, "Go on, I'll have one." And they were buzzing off me. I mean, I start second half, I'm eating this thing, and as game's about to kick off, I'm like, "Can I have another?" Took another, I'm eating it while the game's being played. Well, pastry gives me heartburn. About 15 minutes later, I'm shouting onto the physio, "Have you got any Rennies?" He had to send me Rennies onto the pitch. I'm eating Rennies in the championship game because I've just eaten 2 mini pork pies before it starts second half.
And they served it to you?
Who?
Anyone?
From club?
Yeah.
They didn't know I'd eaten it. No, I just said I got heartburn. I didn't tell them why.
I said to pork pie.
And I'm full. I don't need out after match. Cancel my pizza.
Yeah, that's something easy to the fans, isn't it?
Oh, they were buzzing off me when I did that.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's renowned being a goalie, you get grief, don't you, from the supporters that are against you.
Now and again, yeah.
But if you play it right, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say Forest one of the worst ones for you? That's
Used to get hammered Forest, yeah. Forest used to hammer that. Yeah, didn't like that.
Why was that? Do you know?
I say I pushed the ball boy. I went to get ball out of his hands once and he dropped it on the floor, and I gave him a nudge and he fell off the chair. I had to write a letter of apology and everything. I didn't mean to do it.
Yeah, well, in heat of the game, isn't it? I've seen them with Joe.
You know, one of them when they're holding it like that and you go get out of his hand, he dropped it on the floor for you little shit.
Oh, no, that.
Oh, you little sugar. You have to cut that bit.
Yeah, very little boy. No, that's frustrating, isn't it? I can't imagine that'd be really frustrating.
It were a playoff match, no? I'm sure it were a playoff match. Semi-final.
That was the 1-1 in the first leg, if I remember rightly.
4-3.
4-3. You were 2-0 down, weren't you? We should have beat you.
That day. 2-0 up.
Without long left.
No, cause, I don't know. Because Reedy
scored
scored
second one.
quite early in second half, didn't he?
Oh yeah, it's quite early in second half. Then the winner was at own goal, wasn't it? Des Walker.
Well, we'd gone 4-2 up, hadn't we? And then you scored a couple of minutes before end of extra time.
Yeah, trying to remember now. Trying to block it out of my mind, to be honest. Good day for you, obviously.
Yeah. Having been 2-0 down and all and come back and won. The atmosphere was frightening that day.
Yeah, I bet it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was the final like?
Rubbish. We lost 3-0, didn't we?
Yeah, of course you did. Yeah.
At Millennium to Wolves. We just didn't turn up. We've been unbelievable all season. We got to semi-final at FA Cup, League Cup, playoff final.
Yeah, that's
just
the
one
Dave
game.
Seaman say, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. We just one game too many.
That must have been for that season. It was a phenomenal season for you, but like that moment is like that's your getting to Wembley, getting to cup final.
Yeah.
And he goes and does that.
What's we'd have beat them, you know. We were
Yeah,
we were a better team.
I remember it
We
vividly.
were a better team.
And they were hanging on a bit, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they got that chance, and it were nothing else pesky solid, wasn't it?
I think,
Was it pesky solid?
yeah.
What it couldn't do anything different, did it? It was a great header, wasn't it? Because it was like kind of behind him, but how he's got there.
And he were like 39-year-olds at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not renowned for great saves like that, was he? He didn't seem. He was more of a solid goalie, if you remember. I don't think he was like acrobatic.
I think if we'd have scored then we'd have gone on and won.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And then even in semi-final at League Cup, we beat Liverpool 2-1 in first leg. And then second leg away at Anfield, we lost 1-0. We were losing 1-0, so it went to extra time. And in that cup, away goals kicked in after extra time. So not after 90 minutes, kicked in after extra time. So it were 2-2, but they had an away goal, so we were going for it. And then Owen scored quite late on when we were throwing men forward. So we lost 3-2 over 2 legs, but
it's not bad though, is it?
we took them to extra time.
What's Owen like? What was he like playing against? Was he in his
He was back
prime?
in, I think.
Was
I don't know if he was back in, yeah. Obviously fast, wasn't
Yeah, he was brilliant when he first burst onto the scene.
he? Yeah.
Last one then, mate, so if you need to chip off, is your favourite goalkeeper?
Peter Schmeichel.
Peter Schmeichel.
Yeah, I used to love watching him as a kid.
Is it his style? Is it
His
very aggressive?
presence. I used to think he had a massive presence about him, didn't I? He made mistakes like all keepers did, but it never let him affect him, did I?
I think he made quite a lot of mistakes as well, but the way he played was new.
I think we touched on it earlier. He
Yeah.
sort of changed goalkeeping a bit, didn't he?
Yeah. He's my favourite as well.
Yeah, I used to love. And obviously his son's flying now, isn't he? So,
Yeah.
not bad.
They played against Smart. No, you're not old, are you?
He's Casper played
Cat,
against,
yeah.
a couple of times, but not his dad.
Right, and best goal you've played against, something you could say. Best goalkeeper.
There'll be a few. Obviously played against Seaman.
Yeah.
Seaman would always look at that save and you think probably the best save that anyone's ever made in a game that I played in.
Yeah, it was up there, wasn't it? I can't think of a better save, to be honest. Obviously, people.
Banks.
Yeah. It was similar-ish, but I think it was better, a little bit better than that, to be honest.
There were a few. Like I said, probably Seaman I'd look at because of that save.
Yeah.
It was the best save I'd ever seen in a game I played. Probably
Yeah.
the best save I've ever seen, if I'm honest.
It was unreal, wasn't it?
Definitely.
Apart from your Ronaldo save.
Oh yeah, he was good, but he weren't that good.
Yeah, you take it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not many people can say they made one of the best saves against Ronaldo, can they?
True.
It's a pretty good achievement, mate. Well, thank you very much. We usually play a game of FIFA, but it's up to you. I don't think you want to beat you on that, do you?
I would do, but I'm going to have to go because I'm going on holiday tomorrow.
Cool.
Did I tell you I'm going on holiday tomorrow?
Yeah, you've mentioned it. You've been to Dubai, you went to Portugal for 4 days and ended up staying 11, and then you're on holiday tomorrow.
Tenerife tomorrow.
It's alright, mate. It's alright, been there, yeah?
I'll send you some pictures.
Oh, yeah.
The beach body. On my
Have you got a beach body?
Yeah, the size of beach.
You'll be alright, you'll be in shape. You'll not be drinking, will you?
No, I might have a turn for you. Wait there one sec. What do you want? We're videoing here.
Oh, are you?
Oh, you're on camera now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Are you packing?
Are you packing, he said.
Am I packing?
Yeah?
Not yet, I might do in a minute.
Oh.
No, I was just ringing you. Just going to pop a picture on Facebook, but enjoy your hauls, you two. Love you. I just deleted it, right?
Who's put that on?
My dad.
Oh no, what I do?
I deleted it straight away.
Alright, I'll ring you when I leave because I'm videoing here. What chance have
Oh,
you got?
wow.
Just
Enjoy.
let me breathe, babe.
Oh, wow. Enjoy.
Speak to me, I love you.
Love you.
Yeah, so Tenerife. Knows why she's deleted it is because my mate's going to Tenerife with his missus. He's been on my case for us to go with him.
Right.
And I said we can't because Chloe can't get time off work, but we're literally on the same flight and everything, so he doesn't.
And it's a surprise.
Yeah, so that's why I had to delete some off Facebook.
So you're not going to.
Even coming down here today, driving down, he thinks I'm picking a car up from Chesterfield to take it to Scotland tomorrow.
Right,
So I've dropped a little seed. So then when he's going to airport at 5 in the morning, he's going to ring me. They think I'll be on my way to Scotland, but actually I'll be meeting him at East Midland.
Oh, that's brilliant, mate.
Bit of a so don't post this till after tomorrow.
No, that's brilliant. I thought it was something dodgy. I'm going on the cover of it.
Yeah.
Tenerife.
I've had to delete it.
Yeah, bless, that's brilliant, mate.
So yeah, a little surprise for him.
Excellent.
His missus will be happy because she want to put with him for a full week on her own.
Well, it's good enough for all parties concerned, I would imagine.
Yes, because I might even try and get a game of golf.
Any good?
10. Have 10.
Never. I played once. Awful. Can do it.
Lowest I got to at 8. But I was playing like 3-4 times a week then. You got to start practicing if you want to get any better than that.
You done Warlock's course?
His little par 3, yeah.
Have you got one?
I built
Have
it.
you got a hole?
I paid for it.
Have you got a hole named after you?
Yeah.
Have you?
No, I don't know.
Is that not true?
No, I don't.
I've listened to his book. Someone told me that he named them all after the ones that, I mean, this might be a little bollocks. Sorry.
The little story is he's got a swimming pool at the top of his garden, like, and he called it the Jagielka pool. Then the
dear.
trampoline built into the ground. That's the Nick Montgomery trampoline.
Oh, that's brilliant. Is it how many holes is it?
I don't know if it was about 6 last time I ever went, but he might have built it because he's got some fields around, so whether it's bigger now, I don't know.
Wow. You thought about doing that, or are you not bothered?
What?
Get a golf course?
No. Just like a game of golf now and again. I need to go to driving range actually because I'm playing, doing a thing at the end of this month with, I don't know if you've ever seen Tubes from Soccer. I'm going on that.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing it last Monday of this month. I don't know if it's 30th or 31st. So
Oh, brilliant.
I need to get a little bit because I've not swung a club for about 3-4 months. So I need to have a little practice.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn up there on camera and just duff it off tee.
Yeah.
Done that before.
Oh, yeah.
Simon Tracy's testimonial. Well, I never used to wear a golf glove, so I was,
Right.
and it was lashing down. There were about 50 people watching. And first, I forget where the course went. I don't know if it were Abbeydale or somewhere like that. Course were uphill. First, also we were uphill, and it was raining like really heavy. So I've gone to tee off, and as I've come back down, club slipped, hit the floor, knocked the ball off the tee, and my club went about 50 yards. I wear a glove now though.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't bother wearing gloves, and that's to explain that one, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I nearly killed a mate playing golf. He had a pencil behind his ear, and he was walking off. I thought, oh, half my game now. And the ball knocked the pencil out of his ear. So if he don't back it up, that'd have been pretty dodgy.
Yeah.
That was my best shot I've ever made.
I've had an hole in one.
Have you?
Yeah. On an hole and all, we're uphill, so I never saw it go in.
No.
I knew it were online.
How many yards?
I think it was about 120, 130, par 3 obviously. I hit it up and I knew we were online, but I thought I'd hit it big.
Yeah.
And then when I got up there, I looked back at green, and then I seen a pitch mark in the middle of green, went back and it went all. But my mate Nick, who I play with, he's from Chesterfield actually, he killed me thunder because I was jumping round happy as Larry, but he once had 2 hole-in-ones in 1 week.
Wow.
Up at Bondi, which is the workshop. And that was my first ever one. Now we're running round happy as Larry. He went, oh, just think one more, you've had the same amount of only ones as me now. Just killed me thunder.
Oh,
Took it
man.
away like that.
No.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen to me. It's incredible, that all in one, isn't it, really? You think?
I wish I could have seen it go in. I didn't see it go in there.
Any other sports? Snooker?
I don't mind a game of snooker. I would play snooker last night. And that too, yeah.
I'm rubbish at
Well,
snooker.
went and met Mrs. Mum and Dad at their local club. We had a couple of games, doubles, won both. On black as well, both games on black.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like playing it. I must have left about a frame. I'm like, I'm not very good.
Yeah.
Pool, I'm alright with.
Pools, it's a lot smaller table, yeah.
That's what anyone can play a pool, can't they? Any other sports?
I like, yeah, most. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, most,
Boxing?
I'll tell you. What?
Boxing?
I always say I wanted to try it because of fitness, because it's hard work, isn't it?
Yeah.
They have fit men, by the way, but just getting time to go do it.
You never tried it?
No, just apart from a training when you used to stop. But you're hitting pads hard, no one's hitting your back.
Yeah, that's a
And
difference.
it's
yeah.
even hard, but it's still hard, just hitting pads and no
Yeah.
one's hitting your back.
Yeah.
So,
When you get it, then you look like a complete plonker. And it hurts. It does hurt. Right, thanks very much, dude. We have a lovely holiday.
it's
great to see you.
Oh, did I tell you we're going to it?
No.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not talking to you about that, mate.
Yeah.
I'm not-
Tenerife.
Tenerife. Oh,
Levenerife.
yeah. Well, I'm going somewhere else.
I'm going somewhere better.
I'm getting
Levenerife.
better than that.
Who's ringing me now? Oh,
Who's that?
Mrs. Dad's ringing me now.
They're getting married as well, aren't they, this year?
Yeah, July.
Yeah. Wait,
Right in Chesterfield, so not
no,
far from here.
No invite.
We haven't done them yet. In Chesterfield.
I'm not going to get on that list, mate.
Why aren't you?
Dunno.
We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Chesterfield, Ringwood Hall.
Oh, yeah. No, wicked.
Yeah.
Is that all day?
Yeah, third time lucky.
You're on that trick?
Yeah. Get to keep ring this time. Get to keep wedding ring.
Take it to what they money. Oh, God.
Mrs. says he's only doing it because he likes wedding cake.
Oh, cake. I mean, I'm quite hungry for cake now, then, as I mentioned that.
I've got a Rocky Road in car.
Birds. Caramel donuts.
Caramel donuts.
Do you like them?
No, I can't like that, yeah.
You know, I've got to look after myself. Stay in shape.
I'm saying. Just not a good shape.
Bad
I'm in shape, but it's just not a good shape.
It's a disgusting. Like, what on earth have you done to yourself?
I'm on it when I get back from Tenerife. Did I tell you I'm going away?
No, you haven't mentioned Tenerife.
So when I get back from there, I've got 6 months to wedding, and I've got
You're going for
I
the
want
wedding thing?
2.5 stone I want off.
The thing is though, you're not used to a big lad, are you? You're not
I'm still
fat.
I'm like 18 stone.
Yeah, but look at you, but you're big.
I'm 18 stone. I used to play at 15, so I'm like 3 stone heavier than when I played.
And you got called a fat lad.
When I played, yeah. Imagine now.
In a macron.
That would spray. They have to spray me when I want. I wouldn't get that fitted on.
Would you ever go back into it then, like coaching wise or like?
No.
Have you fell out of not love?
No, because I do my own one-to-one, don't I? But
Yeah.
not full time. No. What I love now, I love weekends to myself.
Yeah.
Like, I have my girls every other weekend, and it's literally just them all weekend.
Mm.
Whereas when I had my other 2 kids from my first marriage, they were travelling all over the country with me, and I never felt like I spent quality time with them.
Yeah.
Like I should have done. Well, like I get to now, because I'm free at a weekend now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I love that. And then every other weekend I do what I want. I can go to Tenerife and play
Tenerife.
No, I can do what I want, you know what I mean? And it's nice. Whereas when you're in football, I've had it for 20 years where you Saturdays and Fridays and Saturdays.
Christmas, all that
New
sort of
Year,
stuff.
whereas now, saying that though, this year, Christmas and New Year, between me and Mrs. we had COVID. So that's why we're going to Tenerife. Did I tell you we're going?
No, mate, that never mentioned Tenerife.
That's why
Do you know, I might post this video a bit earlier then.
Just to see
get
you.
you back, yeah. He's coming really. He's not going to Scotland in his car. Oh, fantastic.
I'm not in Chesterfield picking one up now.
Check that as it Chesterfield, yeah.
Picking it up.
I might be to East Midlands Airport as well.
Oh,
It's
here we go.
not far.
Jet 2.
Yeah. With sombrero. I'll put in Tenerife now.
I know.
In fact, I might go and book it now, mate, and I'll meet you there. Is that alright?
Yeah. Bring some gloves and a ball and we'll have a knockabout.
Oh, yeah. Heads and volleys.
Yeah.
Wicked. That's what else saying I completely forgot it is now, and you got onto that. But no, that's all good. I think we finished on a good note. Have a lovely time.
Yeah, thank you.
Bring me a present back.
I will do some rock.
Yeah.
Bring some rock back.
What else can I have? Some alcohol, maybe.
I'll bring you some haggis back.
Haggis?
Yeah.
From Scotland?
Scotland.
Oh, yeah. We tried haggis.
No.
It's alright.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never tried.
Do you know what it is? My lad told me this.
Go on.
And I laughed. I said, what is it? He went, do you know it's long. I said, it's what it is. I said, no,
The
it's not.
thought of that though, just.
I know. And I said, no, it's, yeah. And it made me giggle when he said, well,
Well, it's like, what's black pudding? I love black
Blood.
pudding. That's what I mean. And the thought of it, but
Mm.
when it's cooked, and I love it. White pudding and all. Do you know what white pudding is? It's similar to black pudding, but it's white.
Is it really?
No, it's not.
You went-
There is a white pudding. You know.
I thought you were going to say, I felt like I was being set up for something.
There is a white pudding, and that's nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's that?
I've only ever had it
Milky
one.
bars, blood.
You have to Google it now when we're finished.
Yeah. Well, I've never heard of that. I think you made that up, mate.
Google it.
I can't be famous
yeah.
sellotape to
Oh,
a drive. Yeah. White Russian. Drink. Which favorite drink?
Are you on about like, I love Jack Daniels and Coke.
Mm.
I've got one of them blade machines. I love Heineken out of that. So I love
Yeah.
a pint of Heineken. That's probably where my weight's coming on because it's too easy to have a pint in the house.
They look good, baby.
I love a gin and lemonade. I love. Do you know what I don't like? Believe it or not, Guinness.
You don't like Guinness?
No.
Is it different in Ireland than it is in the UK?
What?
Or is that bullshit?
Guinness?
Mm.
I don't know because I've never drunk it.
You never
I've
tried
never
it?
drunk it. I've once necked a pint of Guinness. That's it.
It's easy to know.
That were on Christmas too. It was Guinness and black, so took a bit of taste off, and I lost. Whatever happened, I lost, and I had to neck a pint of Guinness.
So I quite like Guinness. It's nice. So try it properly. Not when you have to neck it. Maybe it's a bad.
I like but I tell you what, I do like a baby Guinness.
What's that?
A little shot of baby Guinness. You never had one?
No.
So it's Tia Maria. So you put Tia Maria in a shot glass,
Yeah.
leave a little bit off end, and then you get Bailey's,
Yeah.
and you've got to get a little spoon and turn it wrong way up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
around.
yeah.
You got to pour the Bailey's onto it so that it sits on top, and it looks like they call it baby Guinness. Looks like a little Guinness.
Oh,
It's
I'll
a
give it
shot.
I'll give it a
It's
go.
nice.
Yeah. No, that's not Guinness, is it? But we'll give it a go.
It's called baby Guinness.
Never heard of that.
See, Tia Maria and Bailey's.
Timber is a good drink, like I say, like a White Russian. I do like White Russian. You had them before?
No.
Try
What is it?
when you go to Tenerife. It is. It's like Tiramisu or Kahula, is it?
Right.
Vodka and milk
Oh, is it?
with ice. Dead nice, mate.
Try that one.
Don't get too hammered on it though, because you might, if you do vomit, it's not nice as milk. But it's dead nice drink. Really like more.
I've never sick really.
You know, lager does me.
I was years ago when I were, because I used to drink JD straight, just ice. And a really bad turn on it one night, and I can only have it with Coke now. That was probably the last time I was
So
sick.
the honey ones.
I've never tried it.
Never tried
Just the normal JD, I like.
Never tried Jack Daniel's honey.
No.
I've got some in there if you want to try them.
I better not do driving.
Of course, yeah. Well, just
Plus, I don't want
Phil and
yeah,
Scotland.
I don't want to be rough for tomorrow because I tell you I'm going away.
Have a Jack. Right. So when you're going on holiday,
Right, you might have to text me these through because it will go like this.
Yeah, be off.
Memory lax.
White Russian, Jack Daniel's honey. What did I want bringing back? Some present.
Stick a rock.
Key ring or a fridge magnet.
Oh, fridge magnet.
Yeah. You can do that.
Sorry.
So your Chesterfield thing. When is it again?
12th of February. That's
Right.
my first one.
I'll come to that.
So,
If I can. Is it a private one that or not?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't think so. I know because you can just go on website and order tickets.
I'll do that. I want front row.
As long as you don't give me any grief.
How long would I?
I don't want to have to have me
I'd be quiet as a mouse.
Yeah.
I even queue up for an
a
autograph.
couple of drinks down your neck, you won't be.
No, I'm not like that.
Yay.
I'm probably more mellow. Like,
Like, Fatty!
tell him that story.
Fatty! That's our best one though, just going off. When I used to I used to be singing You Fat B to me all. Yeah. I used to turn around and be a bloke about 20 odd stone singing it to me. I'd be like, are you winding me up, mate?
That's what all football fans do, though, isn't it? It's quite comical. They just got Frank Lampard got grief, didn't he, for being fat? And they were like,
I know.
he was ripped, wasn't he? You can't really be fat, be a footballer, could you? But what, yeah, Moby did it for a few years.
Not nowadays. I think games got quicker, haven't it?
Yeah.
Even,
So-
that's why he said earlier with sports science, the game has got quicker. Do you know I'm going to have a ticket on my car out there?
Why are you parking in the car park?
No, it's alright telling me now, I'm parked up there.
Why?
Because I didn't know where to park. Shoulders there. Well, in the park.
I don't know what to do about that. I don't know. You might get a ticket.
Do you reckon? How long have I been here?
For quite a while.
1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock now. What time did I get here?
Half an hour.
Oh, an hour and a half. You're allowed an hour, aren't you?
I've no idea. So I've got to be on car park.
Oh, wow.
You've got an holiday, I've got a car park. Trumped you.
Boom. And I've got a ticket.
And that's my present gone into it from
Yeah,
Tenerife.
because I can't get you out if I've got to pay for parking ticket. It's my missus' car anyway, so she can pay it.
Yeah, you'll get me the present. aren't
Sorry, Chloe.
you? I can't wait for my fridge magnet. Get me a good one.
Yeah.
Not a poxy one, like a map of Tenerife, and I want that.
I'll surprise you.
Cool.
Wow.
Right, I'll unsellotate my camera,
Okay.
and I'll see you.
Thank you, and
What a
thank you for
pleasure.
my
No, mate, anytime.
things.
Anytime.
Oh.